Hello everyone, and I am the Nerdy Lifter. I am bringing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Troll deck video. So this troll deck is actually going to be a very known and common troll deck that I'm sure everyone's familiar with, but if you're not familiar with this deck, you're going to have some fun with this one. Now this is going to be the Reversal Quiz troll deck. This is actually one of the first decks I made on this game. I forgot who showed it to me exactly, but I actually fell in love with it because it's actually quite sad. Quickly, I'm gonna go through the cards and I'm gonna tell you which ones you to mainly focus on. So in this deck, you're gonna want 3 black pendants. I put 2 dark holes, just for the hell of it. 3 Fuma Shurikens, 1 gold sarcophagus, 3 hidden armories, 2 magical mallets, 3 messenger of pieces, 3 MSTs, 1 day of peace, 1 pot of duality, a Raigeki. Now you want 3 reversal quiz, of course, 3 shard of greeds, a snatch steel, 3 swords of burning light, 3 swords of revealing light, 3 upstart goblins, and last but not least, a wall of revealing light. Now the cards you mainly want to focus on in this deck is obviously reversal quiz. I'll get to that here in a bit. Is you're going to want to focus on Wall of Revealing Light. This card is a must-have in your hand. Black Pendants and Fuma Shurikens in your hand. Anything else is, of course, for setting it up. Of course, you got Gold Sarcophagus to place the Wall of Revealing Light into your hand quicker. Then you got Messenger of Pieces, just because you have no monsters. As you can tell, it's all magic and 1 trap card. So you definitely going to want one of these on the field. Kind of, prevent you from losing. Raigeki, of course, destroying a monster. Destroying their monsters. 2 dark holes, again, destroying their monsters. You have no monsters, so this is just another couple Raigekis, you know what I mean? 2 magical mallets. You could have 2 reversal quizzes in your hand. Use one of these to get rid of it, so etc, etc. Now hidden armory is mainly to add black pendants and Fuma Shurikens to your hand. Be careful with this one. Make sure your Wall of Revealing Light is either in your hand or you use the gold sarcophagus on it, because you don't want to throw it away, because this card requires you to send the top card of your deck to the graveyard in order to add 1 equip card. So just be wary of that. 1 day of peace. Not only are you drawing a card, but you're also protecting your life points. Pile of duality, of course, it's self-explanatory. Now, Swords of Burning Light, because you have no monsters in this deck, this card is going to be pretty much an infinite swords. As you can read the description, while you control no monsters, monsters your opponent controls cannot declare attacks. If you control a monster, or if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, destroy this card. And normally people love to kind of just spam the cards in their hand on the field, so this will actually give you a few extra turns. Upstarts, of course, for some draw power. Shards for draw power. That's really it. MSTs to knock out any trap cards or any face down spell or trap cards before you activate this trick. And then extra deck, which I just put 15 random cards, that way they don't, just to psych out your opponent. So I'm going to hop online, or at least I'm going to try to hop online. Hopefully there's people playing. See if we can get some angry people today. Wait, what about this guy? 3-minute time limit? Let's do it. Let's try this guy. Lemon the Prince. Come on, brother. Let's go. Send your ass to the Shadow Realm. Let's go. My damn reversal quiz. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. That's a bro fist. Do it again. He's gonna pick scissors. How did I know? So let's see if we can knock this guy out. If not, then I'm sorry. Not bad. Okay. I'll play my One Day of Peace. I'll play my Shard of Greed. And I'll end my turn there. You can't hurt me, so I'll be okay for this next round. Okay, let's see what these cards, Guardian cards, do. I have no idea. No idea. So let's go ahead and put swords down. And that turn. Sorry guys, but I'm eating some noodles. Alright, got my shard. Hopefully I can get something. We're gonna snatch steal his Guardian Eidos. Life points, don't even worry about that. You'll see why. Alright, we are set there. Now we just need... Here, I'll play the mallet. We just need 2 of these, so we'll get rid of you and you. We'll play this just to piss him off. I'm not even going to bother attacking him. Alright, we are set. I kind of fucked that one up, didn't I? Whoops. Oh well. Screwed that one up. Alright, this is what we're gonna do here. We're going to MST this shit. My own black pendant. Knock out 500 on him. So we have, so this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna place this shuriken face down. Now this is the strategy here, guys, on the reversal quiz. Sorry it took me so long to set it up. I kind of screwed it up. But I have 2 Fuma Shurikens. Now the description, same as the black pendant. is just, don't worry about the ninja part, but look at the very end. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. So, same thing with the black pendant, but it's only 500. So, 1 shuriken and 1 pendant's enough, 2 pendants or 2 shurikens is enough. So, after you get your Wall of Revealing Light placed face down, you want to activate it. You want to go all the way to 7,000 life points. Leaves you with 1,000. Go ahead and play your reversal quiz. It will destroy every card on the, every magic card you have in your hand, whatever. Magic, trap, monsters. Now it's going to ask you to select a card type. Now the reversal quiz, if you read the description, send all cards in your hand and on your side of the field to the graveyard. Call the type of card, spell, trap, or monster on top of your deck. If you call it right, exchange your current life points with your opponents. This deck is filled with nothing but spell cards and 1 trap card. We already used Wall of Revealing Light, so it's obviously going to be a spell card. Click the spell card. We flip over the top. It's obviously a spell card. We swap life points. He's left with 1,000. Fuma Shurikens will activate, or Black Pendants, whichever one you used, and they'll inflict 700, 1,400, and automatically win. So let's do that again, but on the bot this time. I'm sure he wouldn't want to play me again. We'll do Kaiba really fast, because that one felt kind of jumpy. Just because that was on my fault. I activated Black Pendant on accident. I like to go second on this deck, just for the extra card draw. Because you definitely want the drawing power. And just, also, I like to say this every single video, guys. I am a casual Yu-Gi-Oh player. I stopped collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards after, you know, the Egyptian God cards came out. Anything after that, I don't know what's going on. These decks are just made for fun, for trolling, or if you want to play against a friend, you just kind of want to fuck with them. This is perfect decks to do. These aren't competitive decks. You know, people messaging me, hey, these decks, they don't work all the time. I mean, of course they're not going to work all the time. They need specific strategies. You know, you probably won't be able to draw your Wall of Revealing Light fast enough, and you're going to lose. Same thing with Exodia decks. Sometimes it just doesn't work all the time. I've had trouble with the Grinder Golem deck. You're going to have problems every once in a while. Now, these decks aren't unstoppable. So just remember, keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can get our Wall of Revealing Light. Okay, we got a reversal quiz. I'll take that. If you need, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, we got that. Now I'm going to put my Sword of Burning Light just because he has 2 cards and I have no monsters, so he won't be able to attack unless he destroys it. Somehow. Which an MST can easily do. Mallet. So let's get rid of all these lights. We don't need swords. Messenger of Peace we can get rid of. I'll keep the Dark Hole just to get rid of his monsters. Just in case he does destroy my sword, I'm gonna place a messenger down. So I'm gonna pop this, pull out my reversal quiz. I'll save that. And turn. So I'm not sure if you guys are noticing, but this deck is really good It's a good combination of stalling and draw power. Nice, decent combination. Sure, I'll keep it on the field. I'll go ahead and pop this. Get rid of his, whatever these cards are. Okay, so I have a Fuma Shuriken, that's awesome. I need one more little card. I need a Shuriken or a black pendant. Got the quiz. Just gotta wait for a pendant now, or a shuriken, or a hidden armory at least. Go ahead and get rid of one of those. Man, see, I'm telling you, these decks aren't 100% every time. If this was a real player, he'd probably beat me by now. Get rid of some duplicates here. I'm having some serious trouble drawing one more card that I need. Finally. So, let's go ahead and get our cards ready. Go ahead and dark hole these guys. Okay, we gotta wait one more turn so we can activate our Wall of Revealing Light. I like to try to do it on the same turn. Also, another thing about Messenger of Peace, you see how it requires 100 life points per standby phase? I'm at 7,300, so if you do activate Wall of Revealing Light, and you do the 7,000, it brings you down to 300, so that only requires you to use one pendant or one shuriken. I totally forgot about that. So you can also use that as a little life points damager, I guess. Let's go ahead and quiz this up. Spell cards, that's all we have in this deck. Swap life points, and we go ahead and pop one of our shuriken or pendants, and we win. That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. So let me go ahead and go over the cards one more time. 3 black pendants, 2 dark holes, 3 shurikens, a gold sarcophagus, 3 hidden armories, 2 magical mallets, 3 messenger of peace, 3 MSTs, 1 day of peace, 1 Paw Duality, 1 Raigeki, 3 reversal quiz, 3 shard of greed, snatch steal, 3 swords of burning light, 3 swords of revealing light, 3 upstarts, and 1 wall of revealing light. The extra deck, you can use any 15 cards you'd like. It's just there to psych your opponent out. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck. Go out there and have some fun. If you really like my videos, please like and subscribe, possibly share. I'm heading for that 100 subscriber. That's my goal. Alright guys, till next time, keep an eye out for another Yu-Gi-Oh!